Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I would like to show you Ollama. Ollama allows you to run open source large language models locally on your PC. Ollama is a lightweight front end and it allows you to interact with numerous large language models from a CLI. It also allows you to run large language models simultaneously. Ollama also exposes an API that you can use for integration. And best of all, you can offload to any AMD and NVIDIA GPU out of the box. Ollama supports all the major open source large language models. Check out this extensive list of models we can utilize with Ollama. Let's download, install and configure Ollama. Download the installer for your selected operating system. Install Ollama. After a successful installation, you should see Ollama running in your taskbar. A notification will also pop up when the install completes successfully on Windows. Now let's test that the install was successful and we can talk to the Ollama installation. Open a command prompt on the machine you're working on and then execute the following command, Ollama. You should see a list of the following commands returned for Ollama if it's up and running. Now, these are all the commands available to us when we're not working with a model, all the system commands. Let's quickly discuss the ones that we'll be using often. The Ollama run command allows us to launch, download, and connect to models. The show command gives us information of the model, including the folder location where it's stored and the model template that it's currently using. The pull command allows you to download models or update downloaded models to their latest versions. The list command lists all the models that you have downloaded. Next, we need to select and download a model for Ollama. You can visit this GitHub link to view models available and the commands we need to use to download and install them. For brevity, have a look at this table. You would simply select the large language model that you want to run and paste the corresponding Ollama run command in your terminal. For this demo, let's use the Mistral model. Simply copy the command and run it in the command prompt. The download of the selected model will start. Wait for it to finish, and lastly, it will verify the file integrity. The run command has now finalized. We can clearly see in the terminal that we now connected to the Mistral session. By executing /?, you can view the commands available to you within the terminal session when a model is loaded. Now at this stage, you are ready to start feeding this LLM with your prompts. A nice feature of Ollama is the ability to mount multiple large language models at the same time and interact with them simultaneously. Let's download some more models to play with. I will download the Llama 2 13 billion parameter model. Let's also download Google Gemma. And lastly, let's download the open source Vicuna model. When the download completes, we'll quickly benchmark these four models. And then afterwards, I'll show you how to interact with the Ollama API. All four of these models have now completed their downloads. We can verify that all four of these models are up in the terminal and they are all ready for a prompt. Let's feed the same prompt into all four models and see how each of these four models answers the same question. I'm asking all four LLMs to supply me with the procedure to install WSL on a Windows 11 PC. And there you have it. Gemma, Mistral, Vicuna, Llama, all with its own unique approach to solving this problem. Having the capability to interact with various LLMs on this level, even using a low-end machine like I'm using, is quite mind-blowing. Before we set up and play with the API, let's demo some of the commands discussed earlier in the video. We can now use the Ollama list command, and this will show all the models that you've downloaded. I can also now run the Ollama show model file command to display info on a model. And here we can see where this model is stored and what template it's currently using. We have covered all the basics of using Ollama and interacting with it from the command prompt. Let's have a look at how you can interact with Ollama using its API. Ollama also spins up a web server when it starts. We can check if the Ollama web server is functioning as it should. Open your browser and visit the localhost on port 11434. Confirm that you can see this message displayed to show that the web server is up and running. You can visit the following page and get a copy of this PowerShell command. We're going to edit this for our use case. Now paste this command in an editor of your choice, and I'm going to change this command to send a prompt to the Mistral model using the API. Let's query the API with the standard prompt. We're going to submit the question, why is the sky blue? Let's execute this command in a PowerShell prompt. Open a PowerShell prompt, paste the command that you formulated. Hit enter to execute the command. This will send your request off to the API and return the answer in the PowerShell prompt. We can also manipulate this output into a file, like in this example. By using this command, we convert the output received from the API to HTML. Now that we know how to use the command line interface, download models, and run prompts against them, and also how to use and query the API, let's finally look at some of the add-ons available for Ollama. You can visit the project GitHub page, check out the Quick Start Guide, and look at the community integrations. Here you will find all the integrations for Ollama at your disposal, from web front-ends to advanced integrations with other systems and platforms. Further real-life examples can be found here on this examples page. I hope this tutorial quickly showcased all the basics of working with Ollama. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to also check out this video on LM Studio if you haven't done so yet. LM Studio is also a single-click front-end capable of running any open-source large language model. What makes LM Studio nice is it comes with a great graphical front-end out of the box. And if you found any value in this video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and keep an eye on our channel for future AI videos.